Okay.
So if you could, in just your own words.
Start from the beginning?
Yeah, start from the beginning.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit.
So the first Snedecor to come to America arrived in the 1650s. His name was Jan Snedecor. He was supposedly one of the first tavern keepers in the New World, and he had his establishment right outside the New Netherlands Amsterdam fort. So the family left Lower Manhattan and moved across to Brooklyn, and then from Brooklyn, through Queens, through Hempstead Plains, up to the Huntington area, and then down to Babylon. And they finally arrived in the Islip area around the 1790s. And during that time frame, they were either farmers or innkeepers. And my great-great-great-great-grandfather, 5 greats back, Louis Snedecor, was the first postmaster in Islip Town. I think he was appointed in 1801. And his son, Eliphalet Snedecor, my great-great-great-great-grandfather, established Snedecor's Tavern around the 1820 time frame. So Eliphalet Snedecor leased 2 farms from the Nicol family. The building that was the tavern was pre-existing, as well as the grist mill itself. And he used to host biannual meetings with the Town of Islip in the 1830s and 1840s, and this place was a popular destination for well-to-do people, as long as travelers along the South Country Road. Yeah. So it was a stagecoach stop in the tavern. Yeah. And that was in existence from roughly 1820 to 1865. And he had some pretty important people that showed up as a guest of his. One would be Daniel Webster, another would be Martin Van Buren, another one would be Charles Tiffany, and Philip Hone, who wrote a diary and made notations of his visit here at Snedecor's. So that went on for a while until it became very popular. So popular that the New York aristocracy couldn't get a room anymore. So they decided to acquire that place. So a man by the name of Robert Maitland acquired the property in 1865, and then he in turn sold it to a group of gentlemen who formed the Southside Sportsmen's Club on April 6, 1866. Eliphalet passed in 1861, and his son took over running of the tavern. My great-great-great-great-great-uncle Obadiah Snedecor as the first superintendent of the Southside Sportsmen's Club. He was the first, and Gil Bergen was the last. So, and then in between you have a whole host of gentlemen that took over. Some for a long period of time, others for maybe 2 years or so. Yeah. This was an exclusive club of 100 members of wealthy gentlemen. My family did service the club, did provide grains and vegetables and what have you for the kitchen, because they operated a farm out in Bayport. And during its history, anytime a Snedecor wanted to come onto the property, they were always more than welcome. There was no restriction. And if you look at some of the club registers, you'll see the name John Snedecor, Obadiah Snedecor, and what have you. And Obadiah Snedecor was made in honorary member.
Seeing your current ongoing involvement with the park and the club's history, is there anything that you'd like to see maybe going forward in the future? Any restoration effort?
Just me is involved with the Friends of Connetquot. I sit on the board of directors. And I do volunteer work, try to raise money for the park itself. And a few of my extended family members that live out of state do occasionally donate resources and do come and visit. But I think I'm the only one that really is involved with the park itself and its history and researching all the members and what have you. With the current park administration and all the staff on site, I couldn't be happier with all the progress that's been made and what's going on here today. I mean, I'm just thankful, very, very much so. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Keith.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Glad you gave me this opportunity to stop by.
Oh, thank you very much for stopping by.
Yeah, cool.